Oh, oh, oh. We got a visitor. This could get dangerous. I don't think I want him by the sheep. I was not expecting a creeper. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to attempt number 2 of the return to Minecraft Island Survival Season 2 Hardcore. And I attempted to record this before. It did not go so well, and that was really unfortunate because I did a lot of stuff on camera. But if you have not noticed, if you have not heard, and I'm going to do a video about this at some point talking about this, Minecraft, Dxtory, and AMD's latest video drivers do not mix. They cause lots of problems, and especially the latest version of Dxtory that was just released is particularly bad. So I went and tested a number of programs, and there was mixed results with them. Mostly none of them worked as well as Dxtory overall. So we're going to step outside, we're going to take a look around, and this is recording really nicely, and I like this. But as you see, this is the Island Survival World. This is the way it looks now. I've been doing a lot of work with various areas. I still do not have carrots for you guys, but soon I will find a zombie, and I will slay it, and it'll drop a carrot, and you will be my little minions to make little piggies, because food is an issue in this world. I have a ever-expanding wheat farm, and it's not expanding fast enough. It's not providing enough wheat to make the little sheepies happy and make little baby sheep that I can slaughter and turn into cooked mutton. So anyway, that was not actually where I was going with this. I have done some work. You will probably see flickering. As I started to say, AMD, Dxtory, and Minecraft do not play nicely. There's something with the way AMD's drivers handle OpenGL that causes... Ooh, I did not finish this. All kinds of problems. So there's going to be a flicker. I know on the most recent version of Dxtory it was a lot worse, and it actually caused a pretty severe graphical glitch that was causing my FPS counter to appear in the upper left-hand corner where it's not supposed to appear, because I don't want you seeing that. But that is what I've been working on. It is pretty much what I want it to be, and I will show you that in a minute. But first, we're going to go down here, because what I wanted to do was show you what I had found, and then go in working, and I had gone in and started working up there, but the video crapped out. I didn't think it was worth putting up. The quality was not acceptable. There was so much flickering, and the FPS counter popping up was a problem. I couldn't justify it. So first, I've put a couple of signs up. This one, back to the surface. Don't leave any diamonds behind. I am talking to myself on that. Do not leave any behind. I will probably be expanding the branch mining operation as much as I can. Really, the idea is to find some more caves, and I think I found one back that way. But over here, do not enter or risk getting that burning feeling. That is because there is lava. If I cut this block, it will come after me and it will burn. And I do not want to burn, because if I die, this is over. No more Island Survival Season 2. But over here, we made another discovery, and this is where I'm going to probably explore next. There is a cave. It leads that way a little bit. There's obviously lava right there, but there looks like maybe there's an underground ravine, so that's of interest to me in the future. So a couple of these little corridors, I came across some diamond. I will put some pictures up showing the proof that I did actually collect them, because it was not on camera. It was while I was expanding this. I am not going to be showing everything that I do. It's just not worth it. But if I'm exploring, you will see it. Unless it's really boring, and I've been recording for 2 hours. I'm just not going to do it. So this is in the fruit of my later labors. I've cleaned this up a little bit. I put some stairs here, but I really needed to get the storage area set up, and this is how my storage area looks. I actually really like how this has turned out. I think I need to do something here. It's a little plain, but I haven't decided yet. and maybe something back here, maybe just something to differentiate this a little bit. Not entirely certain yet. I'll have to think about it. If you got any suggestions, go ahead, leave them in the comments. But I don't have anything in these chests. I just built this. We're going to move the stuff that is up here, down there. This chest is mostly just blocks from underground. And this is where the goods are. As you see, I've burned through a good portion of the smelted iron already, which means I need to go on an expedition and grab more. I am going to need more iron. I'm going to need more diamond. And I'm going to eventually have to start trying to see if I could come across some things. Right now, I can't do any enchanting because I do not have any cows. And that could present a problem because I can't make books. I could use those guys, but I can't breed them. I think in the last video I did about a year or so ago, I said I needed a carrot maybe to breed them. I'm pretty sure it's actually a golden apple, but it could be a golden carrot. It could be something. I didn't really look it up. I should have probably done some research, but you know, who's got time for that? So that's the island that I spawned on. For those of you who forgot where this world was like, that's the island I spawned on. And I am not running because I am trying to conserve as much as possible, given the fact that I do not have a ton of food. That is the evil rabbit that scared the bejesus out of me in one of the episodes. That is another island over there that I eventually will make my way over and explore. There are a ton of trees, so that's kind of like a death trap until I get that lit up. There's a little mini island under there. We dig under it to see what we could find. But as you see, these islands, because they're so small and we're surrounded by ocean, it's very easy to let the water in. And then I think over that way at the tip of that island is the ocean temple. I'm not taking that on unless I'm able to enchant and I have, protection 4 armor all the way across. Those things are no joke. There's my wheat farm. It has grown. It is continuing to expand. I know I don't need to put these little blocks of water in here, but I decided to anyway. And that's pretty much the condition of the map right now. This is where we're at. As I mentioned, it's been about a year since I last recorded in this world. I had recorded the other night. It did not go well. The video was just not worth keeping. I'm hoping that this one works a little bit better, but we shall see. I don't know. And that's really the problem right now, is getting something that works really well. And we're going to go ahead and take a swim over here. This is why I need to get the bridges up, and I need to decide on the design of the bridges and how I'm going to make them go, because this swimming stuff, man, it takes forever. But such is life. But really what this has done, ooh, it's getting dark too. What this has done is reaffirmed the notion that I want to get an NVIDIA card when I go to build a computer. I think that's going to really be my best bet. Excuse me, squiddies, coming through. And I'm really frustrated with the whole process. Like I said, I'm going to do a video on not just this issue, but some interactions I had with AMD regarding this. I was really not too particularly thrilled. Look at all this crap I've got over here too. A saddle, some redstone, some wool. I'm really not thrilled with the response they gave me. It was really well, tough beans, go talk to the makers of Dxtory because they're the ones who have to fix it. And this is what leads down. There is a dungeon down there somewhere. I'm not entirely sure at this point. I have to head back down there and check it out. So we're gonna go ahead and head on back because I'm not heading down there today. What we're going to do is we're going to try to decide how to organize these chests, and what we're going to do in the future for this series. Sun is definitely going down, and how we're going to carry about things, because recording time is going to be hit and miss. Really, I'm most comfortable recording once everybody's gone to bed and I can shut the doors and I don't have to worry about how loud I'm talking. And I also want to devote some time to Ori and the Blind Forest. The definitive edition is out. I've taken it for a little spin. It is a ton of fun, like the original version was. If you're wondering what the definitive edition brings, it's just some minor tweaks to the core game, new areas, some new abilities, But for me, the biggest thing is it does give you the ability to warp, and that was something that was definitely needed. Now, if this was not in hardcore, and this was not island survival, I would not care about the night. I would deal with it, I would fight, I would not worry. If I die, oh well, I come back and get my stuff, and everything is fine and dandy, but this is not the case. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take some cobble, we're going to take some gravel, we're going to take this stuff. I think we're just going to take all of this right away. And all of this. And this. And we're going to go down here and we're going to set up some... Oh, yeah, get down the jet. Set up some organization. So it has been a while. It has been a long while. And I know that people don't like waiting, but I have not had a lot of time. I didn't feel motivated to play Minecraft. But it has. It's been a year, and it was time. It was time to come back to it and get everything back in line. And of course, then when I start recording again, I have the issue with Dxtory and AMD. So it's really just an exercise in frustration overall. You know, they're as good as you can hope they would be. I have not done much recording lately. Of course, if you've been paying attention to the channel, you know that I decided to turn Cracker Gaming into a vlog channel, and I decided to start a new gaming channel. That is what this is. This is Davy's Adventures in Gaming, and you probably will have seen the original intro. I don't know yet if how much effort I'm going to put into redoing the intro, because I don't have a problem with the old intro, other than the fact that it says Cracker Gaming, the old KG for Cracker Gaming, and this is definitely not Cracker Gaming. So that's been the main thing that I've been trying to decide with this series, at least, is, you know, how am I going to proceed with the intro and stuff, and that's really been one of the challenges. But I wanted to do things right this time. I didn't want to just put together a new channel and not really have everything planned out. So I took a lot of time to come up with an art style to make it my own, and I think we've mostly succeeded. So we're going to do this just so I know this is what I want to do here. I only have 2 types of wood, so I don't really have to worry about making too much space for that. I'll probably figure out most of this off camera. I just want to do something while I talk about it all. But it was really just a matter of, do I want to carry on with the way things were, or do I want to start fresh? And I ultimately decided I wanted to start fresh. I wanted to give the channel its own identity. See if there's anybody roaming. I don't think there is going to be anybody. I think I've got it lit up pretty well. But I wanted to give it its own identity, and I wanted it to be similar to the vlog channel, but be different. Hence, the thumbnail styles are going to be similar, but the colors will be different. And that's all by design. That is definitely not an accident. I wanted it that way. And I'm pretty pleased with the way things are going. I'm not 100% sold on the intro style for the gaming channel. I like the music that I've been using for the most part. The plans for the music, but I'm not sold entirely on everything else. So let's move this stuff out of here. Like, I like the idea of me spinning around and holding the controller up for intros, but man, that was a pain in the butt to make it work. We're gonna put iron. No, we're not gonna do it like this. We're going to put you down here, and we'll make the iron here. Or no, we'll make the iron here. Diamond here. Gold. And redstone. Lapis. Coal, extra coal if I end up having it, and any other like minute things, emeralds and so forth, can go in here. We'll probably make one of these mobs enemy mobs. We'll make one of these friendly mobs. We'll make one of these food. Okay, we got plenty of storage. We've got plenty of room to do what we need to do down here. But I wanted to create a consistent theme at the very least. And Davy's Adventures in Gaming allows me to do that. And so it was really something that I felt was necessary. And I'm glad to be in the position now to, excuse me, be able to record and not really worry too much about what it's going to look like in the end. So this has been, it's been nice to kind of be where we're at right now. So hopefully it works out. Hopefully everything works and this isn't too glitchy. Like, I'm really annoyed by this flicker. I wish there was a better solution other than AMD telling me to use Raptor, which is a pretty pathetically poor capture program. But of course they're going to push their own stuff. They don't want you using third-party applications. They want you to use their products. So not surprised that that was their response. Okay. Got some more wheat. Sun is rising. We have more seeds. So if we ever find chickens, we have seeds to entice them. And it just, you know, you reach a point where if you're trying to decide on what company to use for certain things, you don't want to be stuck and you don't want to be stuck in a position. Sorry, I was trying to keep track of sheep. You don't want to. Oh. We got a visitor. This could get dangerous. I don't think I want him by the sheep. I was not expecting a creeper. See if we could draw him away. Where is he? There he is. I didn't want to. I forgot. Lost my train of thought. This guy really threw me off. Oh boy. Oh boy. Time to make use of my bow. Yeah. Don't want to make you blow up by the thing, so let's knock you back there. Okay. There we go. That worked out. Yeah, this is why I need to keep doing this. I need to spend a lot of time. You're not going to see all this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time recording all that, but that's why I need more food to look at. I have 6 things of mutton now, and I'm using a lot of energy running around trying to take care of these tasks. I still need a roof over here. I need to finish these pillars. There's a lot of minor little tasks I need to take care of, and I'm hoping to do that. I'm hoping to get this island in shape, and then we will go and tackle that. We will tackle the cave that is underneath and do some exploring, but I really just wanted to sit and talk and kind of get a new video up and show you what was going on, and hopefully the flickering isn't too annoying. If it is, I am terribly sorry. There's just not much I can do about it. It just means that when I build a desktop, I'm going to be using an NVIDIA card like I was pretty much planning to, and we're going to have an internal capture card. I'm actually hoping that the Elgato HD60S that's come out is something that is an option, but we shall see. I don't know yet. I haven't seen anything on it yet. I know it can record your PC, but I don't know how much of an effect it has on the system. If it does it without causing any CPU issues, it's a very viable option for the near future, and it would allow me to get rid of this flicker, record Minecraft, and not have any issues. But for those wondering, Dxtory does not have any issues with most of my other games. So after all the testing I did with stuff like Bandicam and D3D gear, this still ultimately is the best solution for me at this point in time. So I'm probably going to continue to use it. I know somebody wants me to try the action program, I think is what it is. So we'll see. In any case, I think that's about it. I have to see how this looks. Hopefully the flicker isn't too bad and it's not too long. I'll probably cut it down a little bit, and we will get on with finishing up some stuff. I'm going to finish up the organization of the storage, probably come up with a better roof for this place, and go from there. So hope you enjoyed it. This is really the first actual original video on this channel. Hopefully this gets us off to a good start, and I look forward to doing more in the future. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on the next episode of Minecraft Island Survival Hardcore Season 2.